Hello, welcome to my channel. I am Nsah Mala. In today's video, I'm going to talk to you about a number of things that you need to stop doing. So I'm going to talk to you about a number of things that you have to stop saying in English with reference to some specific verbs, particularly irregular verbs. So you have to stop saying, I have drunk water. For example, you have to stop saying that I have begun my project. So we will see why you should not say so, and many more in today's episode of Learning English with Nsah Mala. Why should you not say, I have drunk water? Many people say, I have drunk water, because they think that drunk, they try to associate the word drunk with drunkenness. They think that if I say I have drunk water, it would sound as if I am drunk. No, please. We follow the grammatical rules, and the rules state that the past simple tense of the verb to drink is drunk. So you would say, for example, yesterday I drank 2 liters of water. But remember that drunk is the past participle of to drink and not drunk. And what is a past participle? A past participle is that part of a verb or that aspect of a verb that is used in combination with auxiliaries to formulate compound tenses like the present perfect, or the past perfect, or the future perfect. That's why, for example, knowing now that drunk is the past participle of to drink, you should stop saying I have drunk water and instead say I have drunk water. And so you would rather ask a question like this one. This is the correct question to ask. You will not say, have you drunk water? No, you will say, have you drunk water since the morning? And then the answer would be something like, yes, I've just drunk a glass of water. Or maybe, no, I've not drunk any water. She had drunk some fruit juice before they ate breakfast. She had drunk some fruit juice before they ate breakfast. This example here, the first example, have you drunk water since morning, is in the present perfect. And then the second example is in the past perfect. And the very first example on the top here, yesterday I drank 2 liters of water, is in the past simple or the simple past. You also have to stop saying, I have run so well. No, no, no. Why no, no, no? Run is the past simple of the verb to run. But the past participle of to run is run. These are irregular verbs we're dealing with, and irregular verbs behave in a very irregular way. So you can't actually predict the way they form their past participles as you would predict for regular verbs which add either ed or ied. So for these ones, they are different. And you just need to know it when you learn it, as we are doing now. So the past participle of run is run. That is to run. The past participle of to run is run. But the past simple or the simple past of to run is run. That's why you will have an example like this, which is correct. During the 2020 edition of the Mount Cameroon Race of Hope, Golof Gapsibuin ran faster than everybody in the men's category. So Golof was actually the overall winner. So during the 2020 edition of the Mount Cameroon Race of Hope, Golof Gapsibuin ran faster than everybody in the men's category. This is the past simple of the verb to run. Now we have run, which is the past participle of to run. So you would say, I have run a good race and it is time for me to receive a good reward. I have run a good race and it is time for me to receive a good reward. You would not say I have run, no. Stop saying I have begun my project. Why? Because began is the past simple of to begin. So you would rather say the First World War began in 1914, or yesterday I began my project. These are instances of the past simple. But if you want to use the present perfect, you would rather say, I have begun my project. I have begun my project, because begun is the past participle of to begin. Begun is the past participle of to begin. So, for example, Njoya has begun doing his assignment. Or this is the past, the present perfect. Now, in the past perfect, you would say Agbo had begun signing the document when the visitor interrupted him. Agbo had begun signing the document when the visitor interrupted him. Stop saying I have sung so well or my brother has sung so well. Why? Sung is the past simple of to sing. So you would say, yesterday morning, all the students sang the national anthem. Yesterday morning, all the students sang the national anthem. But you would not say, yesterday morning, the students have sung. No. You could say in the morning, or you could say, have you ever sung the Cameroonian anthem? Have you ever sung? Not have you ever sung? Because you're using have, which is an auxiliary, so you have to combine it with the past participle. And the past participle of to sing is sung. So you will say, Mbu has just sung a very beautiful song. Yeah, do not worry. I know that song sounds like song. Yeah, but that is the reality. You have to say them that way. So Mbu has just sung a beautiful song. I have sung a song. I have sung a song. It's correct English. Don't go and try to fit in song there because you don't want to pronounce two words that sound nearly the same or exactly the same. You have to say, I have sung a good song. I've sung a song. Mbu has just sung a very beautiful song. Present perfect. Before she became a musician, Lum had sung in their church choir for years. Before she became a musician, Lum had sung in their church choir for years. This is the past perfect. Now, do not say the ship has sunk. Do not stop saying the ship has sunk. Why do you have to stop saying so? Because sunk is the past simple of to sink. And by the way, what does it mean to sink? To sink means to go down below the surface of something, especially of a liquid or water, or to become submerged. So the past simple of to sink is sunk. So you would say the boat sank shortly after takeoff. The boat sank shortly after takeoff. But the past participle of to sink is sunk. So you would not say, has the boat sunk? No, you will say, has it sunk? That is why this question is correct. Is it true that a ship has sunk in the Atlantic? Is it true that a ship has sunk in the Atlantic? No, I have not heard that. No, I've not heard that. No, I've not heard about that. No, I have no idea. No, I don't think so. Finally, stop saying the company has shrunk or the size of the company has shrunk. No, you have to say the size of the company has shrunk or the size of my ball has shrunk. Oh, after doing a lot of exercises, my body has shrunk, not shrunk. Why? Because shrunk is the past simple of to shrink, while shrunk is the past participle of to shrink. By the way, what does it mean to shrink? To shrink means to become or make smaller in size or amount. Of course, there are instances where to shrink would mean to run away, to escape. But let's limit ourselves to what we have here for today, because the most important thing is the distinction between the past simple and the past participle. So in the past simple, you would say, for example, immediately the nail pierced the ball, it shrunk. Immediately the nail pierced the ball, it shrunk. This means the ball reduced in size, it became smaller. But now if you want to say something using the verb to shrink, but in the present perfect, you would, for example, in the context of the COVID-19 pandemic, say many companies have shrunk because of the COVID-19 pandemic. Many companies have shrunk because of the COVID-19 pandemic. It means the sizes of many companies have shrunk, both maybe in terms of capital, but also maybe in terms of human resources, because they have to lay off people. This is not a very good example, but it's the reality, because we are now in the times of the COVID-19 pandemic. And we all hope that the pandemic will be history soon. And now we have come to the end of today's video. Thank you for having watched right up to now. Please do subscribe to this channel and click on the notification button. Click on the notification button and talk to your friends and colleagues about this channel if you find it helpful and useful. See you again for another video.